minute. All right, looks like we are live. Welcome to Gamcast for Tuesday evening. We're here to discuss what Judge Merchan did today in the Trump fraud felony case out of New York. Here's the breaking news earlier today from Fox.
It is 10 a.m. in New York City, and we've got a ruling based on the Associated Press saying this a moment ago. The judge has delayed a ruling on whether or not to dismiss President-elect Donald Trump's criminal conviction. These are 34 counts that came in at the end of May 30th, and the former president's been fighting it ever since, and the judge is going to sentence him prior to the election, then delayed it given the election itself, and so this is the ruling here. Just reading from the AP, a New York State judge has paused proceedings.
All right, pause proceedings. That's what he's done. Now, let me explain to you just in proper legal terms, right? You want to understand the legalisms here. He's a fraud and a coward. What he's done is pause proceedings. He didn't have to pause proceedings. He can't proceed once Trump is sworn in on January 21st, 2025. But he could continue the case up until then. Let me tell you why he did what he did, okay? He was supposed to issue a ruling on whether the Supreme Court decision that gave Trump partial immunity, he had absolute immunity for certain things, partial immunity for others, and non-immunity for the others. Based on that ruling, if the DA in New York used anything that was either partial or full immunity, then the case had to be dismissed and it could be refiled as long as you could bring a case with the purely private things. And he should have just dismissed it. Nobody disagrees with this, okay? But he didn't want to do that. So what he decided to do is, hey, I'm just going to pause it, just like Biden's doing. Actually Biden's dismissing, but I'm just going to pause it, which means that it will sit there dormant at January 21st, 2025 until January 21st, right, 2029 when Trump leaves office, and then they can unpause it. And the reason he's doing this is that they can spend the next 3-4 years calling Trump a convicted felon, right? That's the only reason they're doing it. The good news is, folks, I think the New York Court of Appeals, based on the oral argument that we saw, is going to dismiss this. This is just preposterous. And I think, again, this is the type of thing that may finally get the quote-unquote conservatives in the judiciary to step in and get rid of this. This is just a cowardly fraud move, proving this guy's a fraud from the beginning. This is not a hard decision. He should have dismissed it, and then they would have had to refile it before Trump took office, which they probably would have been able to do. But again, he's a coward and a fraud. So anyway, if you like this podcast, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you do, I will see you on the next one.